Hello, my motor enthusiasts. You're tuned into F1 Motor Fever podcast.
Evening, Enzo. I hear there's some buzz around Liam Lawson. What's the scoop?
Absolutely, William. Lawson is eyeing a full-time seat in Formula 1 for the 2025 season. Quite the ambition for the young Kiwi.
Stepping in for Ricciardo last year really put him on the map, didn't it?
Spot on. Filling in during the Dutch Grand Prix and subsequent races, he's shown he's not just there to make up the numbers. He's in it to compete.
But with Red Bull's seats filled, where does that leave him?
That's the million-dollar question. He's made it clear he might look beyond Red Bull if he has to. It's all about securing that full-time drive.
It's a big leap to make, especially in such a competitive field.
Indeed, but Lawson has the grit and talent. It's going to be a thrilling journey to follow. Let's dive deeper into this, shall we? Hey everyone. You already know me, this is Enzo.
And joining him today, this is William.
We're revving up for another exciting discussion here on F1 Motor Fever podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to keep up with all our latest episodes. Full throttle. Lawson's given Red Bull what some are calling his last ultimatum. It's quite the headline in the Formula 1 community.
It certainly is. Stepping in for Ricciardo during those critical moments last season really showcased his capabilities, didn't it?
Absolutely. From his surprise entry at the Dutch Grand Prix to consistently strong performances, Lawson's proven he's more than just a temporary substitute. He's a contender.
And yet, with Ricciardo and Tsunoda currently filling Red Bull's slots, it's left him in a rather precarious position.
That's true. His determination is clear though. If a spot at Red Bull doesn't open up, he's prepared to look elsewhere. It shows a level of commitment and readiness to adapt, which is vital in F1.
I do admire that about him. The landscape of Formula 1 is ever-changing after all. Teams shuffle, drivers move, nothing is static.
Exactly. And while the uncertainty can be daunting, it also keeps things exciting and opens up new possibilities. For someone as talented as Lawson, this might just be the push necessary to carve out his spot on the grid.
And who knows? This might lead to unexpected opportunities that could enhance his career even further.
Indeed, while the situation might seem challenging now, there's always the potential to turn these challenges into triumphs. It's all about staying focused and seizing the opportunities as they come.
That's the spirit. There's always something positive to look forward to, even in the most competitive arenas like Formula 1.
It's fascinating, isn't it? The sheer unpredictability of Formula 1. Lawson himself said it, week to week, everything can change dramatically.
Indeed, it's that unpredictability that makes F1 so thrilling. Lawson's journey alone is a testament to being adaptable and always ready to step up.
Absolutely. From his days in the junior circuits to his unexpected entry at the Dutch Grand Prix, it's clear he's not just riding on luck. His ambition is to secure a permanent spot, not just fill in gaps.
That's a strong mindset. Especially in a sport where being a permanent driver means so much more than just having a seat. It's about being part of a team's future, its strategy.
Speaking of strategy, with 9 seats still unconfirmed for the 2025 season, the grid could look very different. Lawson's got his work cut out for him, but his track record suggests he's up to the challenge.
That's right. And with each race, each season, he's not just racing against others, he's proving to every team out there that he's a valuable asset, someone capable of contributing to a team's legacy.
Well put. For Lawson, and indeed for all young drivers out there, it's about carving out a place for themselves in this highly competitive environment. His journey so far shows he might just have what it takes to make it.
And let's not forget, the dynamic nature of F1 means opportunities can come from the most unexpected places. It'll be interesting to see how it all unfolds.
Absolutely, the next few seasons are going to be crucial. For Lawson and Red Bull, it's going to be about making the most out of every opportunity that comes their way. It's not just about speed on the track, but making smart, strategic decisions off it as well. Moving from one headline to another, there's been quite a stir in the paddock following Lewis Hamilton's announcement about parting ways with his longtime trainer, Angela Cullen. It's another example of how dynamic and sometimes personal Formula 1 can be.
Absolutely, and it's interesting because their partnership was quite visible and seemed very cohesive. Hamilton himself has said how much he's grown as an athlete and a person because of her.
It's a significant change, and as Nico Rosberg pointed out, it might have a considerable impact. Change can be challenging, but it also brings new opportunities for growth, much like we've discussed with Lawson.
True, it shows that even the most seasoned drivers in F1 aren't immune to shifts in their professional circles. It's all about adapting and moving forward.
Indeed. Whether it's a driver looking for a seat, a team evolving its lineup, or personal changes off the track, adaptability seems to be a key theme in Formula One. William Turner, what's the word on the street, internet-wise?
Right, let's dive into the latest from the online chatter. There's a buzzing thread discussing what Perez's new deal means for Ricciardo.
That's a hot topic, indeed. What are the folks saying?
Well, user Callum17 comments, quote, Danny was never getting that seat even if Perez didn't get renewed. He simply isn't good enough for a top seat anymore, unquote.
Harsh words there. Any defenders in the mix?
Yes, there's an interesting take from user OKDocument4031. They say, quote, biggest DR fan here for almost a decade. I agree, I've seen one flash of brilliance, but other than that Tsunoda has really upped his game, unquote.
Tsunoda's upping his game, then?
Exactly. User Zifrian adds, quote, same. Right as I was jumping on the what has Tsunoda done wagon, he keeps overperforming this season. Sad to see Danny not find his groove like back in Red Bull, unquote.
And any insights on Tsunoda's situation?
Indeed, user WeekRip8650 points out, quote, the problem with the what has Tsunoda done question is that he hasn't really gotten the opportunity. He has beaten every teammate he has gotten since Pierre about as bad as one could, unquote. They also mention Tsunoda beating De Vries so badly that he lost his seat mid-season.
Quite the turnover then. What about the quality of the cars?
User Candid Literature notes, quote, also it really wasn't flattering to him that the best car he ever drove was as a rookie while still finding his feet. The cars have become worse and worse as he has become better. I feel like being the P11 staple performer in that car was a great achievement. If he had that level of performance in the car he has in 21, he'd have a podium. Instead, he gets no points, unquote.
A tough ride for Tsunoda, but it looks like he's not the only one facing challenges.
True, and user Bofardi's Nuts brings it back to Ricciardo, asking, quote, I'm more interested in what has Ricciardo done. He has been an absolute non-factor ever since leaving Renault, yet he still seems to be in the conversation, unquote.
So, a mix of tough love and reality checks from the online community. It's clear the F1 world never lacks drama or opinion, both on and off the track. Thanks for tuning into F1 Motor Fever podcast today. We've had a riveting discussion on the strategic shifts in Formula One, especially focusing on the transitions within teams and how these influence the dynamics of the sport. Your company has been invaluable, and we'd love for you to keep up with us. Please subscribe, activate those notifications, and share our content far and wide, be it on social media or during your next motorsport banter session. We truly appreciate every like, comment, and share.
And remember, laughter is the best turbocharger. Don't miss our next episode, we've got some cracking content lined up that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. We're here daily, revving up discussions that you won't want to miss. So, mark your calendars, set your alarms, and let's keep the conversation rolling.
Indeed, and once again, a massive thank you to everyone who joined us today. We're already gearing up for the next episode and can't wait to share more fascinating insights from the world of Formula One.
So, keep those engines warm and your spirits high. We're just getting started, and there's plenty more to come.
Pedal to the metal, keep your gaze on the road, our channel's content is pure gold.